All right. So let's just get into it. Do you truly believe it was a hit out on Sneako? Because he said it was. He said it was planned. It was a setup.
What Sneako going and getting hit? I don't know. I don't know. I can't give. I honestly cannot give an
You
opinion because we weren't there. I think there's definitely a lot of people out to get him. It might have just been a bad day to be honest, but yeah, that was just very coordinated because the same day then his Twitter gets hacked, they promote some like shitcoin rug that if you click the link, it steals all your information. Lost access to his main Twitter where he's constantly posting, attacking other people. Well, that kind of deserve it. Mostly just anti-Israel shit, right? So
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know if it was planned. According to him, he was saying, "Oh, he heard people talking like they knew what was gonna happen." Because the guy did look fucking homeless. The guy looked retarded. He looked like a random homeless dude. And let's be real, it does at that point it doesn't take much. Imagine like me and you, we hate somebody, we see him on the street. Yo, here, buddy, have $50. Just go swing at him real quick. $50?
Yeah.
Oh my god, $50. They're gonna take that shit and run with it. They're gonna take the opportunity as soon as they can.
It's probably the easiest place in the world to do that and just to pay somebody to go fucking deck somebody in the mouth. I'm gonna be honest. He looks like a homeless guy. I mean, look at his like
Yeah.
hat. It was hot in New York. It was
Yeah, I
hot,
mean, it's like
and
go ahead.
he's wearing a fucking beanie, Dr. Pepper, and he has a random bag that he carries his clothes in. Because I was thinking about like maybe he went home and went on the run and is hiding, but no, like he's probably in the street somewhere, just like tweaking out.
Not exactly, but he probably went, pepper sprayed him, did his job, $50, went and scored a fucking 8 ball, enjoyed
Talk
the rest.
about Mr. Kanye.
Oh yeah, you want
His
his
concert
wireless, yeah, go
getting
ahead.
canceled. Yep, the Wireless Festival got all of they canceled all of it. The Wireless, that's how loyal they are to Kanye. They canceled the whole event because Kanye wouldn't be able to perform. I don't know if you know how big that it is,
Yeah,
but
I've always
it's
heard
like
it's
Rolling
huge
Loud.
every year. Yeah, it's like I think Rolling Loud, but for the British fuckers.
Yeah, and they canceled it because Kanye wouldn't be able to perform.
That's
And
so based.
I'm not gonna lie, it's like, bro, he already apologized. What do you want him to do? Like, you want him to give in more and more and more? Like, apparently he's supposed to perform in Poland. I don't know if that happened, but honestly, if he can't perform outside of certain places, I'm happy for Kanye. He came back. He definitely apologized. I don't know if he meant it or not. He probably just wanted to get back so he could make some money and
Yeah,
live normal and see his children. But
exactly. I think it was the kids. I don't even think he gave a fuck about the money anymore. I think it was mostly just being able to fuck like literally see his kids because the whole thing. Man, these people took my kids from me. Then they froze my bank account. It's all true, and we know it now. You had a fucking
yeah,
you had a Jewish doctor saying, Kanye, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna send you to zombie land. You know how fucking insane that is? What type of threat that is? That's a
no,
doctor
yeah,
threatening his own patient, saying he's gonna overdose him to sedate him. That's disgusting, bro. That's why I feel so bad for Kanye. That's the only guy that he did, you could say, fold by apologizing and making his welcome tour back. But you know what? I'm not mad at him for it because he has greater intentions. He has his own life. He has his own children. And I'll probably end up doing the same thing if my children were on the line, right? Those are the people that are going to pass his legacy. You see how Kim's been parading Northwest around? I see the TikToks giving her fucking blue hair and braids and shit. The fuck is up with that? That's what happens when you leave the kid
bro.
in full custody of Kim Kardashian. Who the fuck is
She was
Kim
at
Kardashian?
Coachella.
Who the fuck is Kim Kardashian? Let's think back. Who is Kim Kardashian? Why is she known? She's known by getting fucked by some black guy named Ray J. And you want to let her raise another girl alone? She's gonna raise her to be a mini Kim. She's gonna raise her to be a mini fucking whore. And that's why I super respect Kanye for doing that because he knows he had to get involved and he had to stop that. He had to nip that shit in the bud. If we're gonna talk about children, the most important years of their life is when they're younger, bro. When they're especially around that age, hitting puberty, because they're like a sponge. They soak up any ideas that they're around. And if you're nothing but around the Kardashians, the fucking whores of America, that's what you're gonna turn into. Kanye saw that and Kanye said, you know what, I have to stop that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, it might be selfish for me, but I really needed a fucking Kanye album
Yeah.
badly.
I mean, he
Like
dropped
listening
Bully.
to, I understand, but listening to unreleased, it's like, bro, we needed some legit
Yeah, we
shit.
did. We did.
And like, honestly, bro, I don't give a fuck that he quote unquote folded, bro. When he first joined the movement, these guys were calling him a retard or whatever. And you know what? You know what? Kanye is so fucking lucky for having Milo. Milo somehow is like the Don.
Because
I
I feel like
understand
me
my
and you both kind of went down the deep end doing like the not degenerate, but I'd say just more goy slop and funny shit. Because it's entertaining, it's funny, it's fun to do, and the chat likes it. But we need a little bit of a balance. You know, we need some balance here.
no, literally, like,
That's
and
a topic I want
honestly,
to talk about as well in a little bit. But yeah,
no, go ahead,
no, I want to
split.
talk, bro. I think balance is something that's very huge that people very much undermine. Like I think life in general, the conclusion I've come to is life is balance, bro. You can't overdose on one thing and underdose on the other. You have to be able to balance everything out perfectly to the point where you can make your life stable. And I personally have struggled with that, right? And because Hyper said it, Hyper was like, AK has a cycle. AK cycle is he's motivated, he's hungry, he gets a girl, gets lazy, falls off, then he leaves her, gets hungry, motivated, gets a girl, blah blah blah. That's the cycle. And I feel like now I've fully been able to master that moment of my life. And I'm just gonna leak this on the pod because fuck it, we'll probably end up cutting this out of YouTube. And the whole chat goes, AK, why don't you do girl content? AK, blah, 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 blah. Go talk to whores, go do this. Guys, AK's been in a committed relationship for about 8 months now, and I've been able to balance streaming in this for these 8 months. Although it took some time, I feel like now I have the perfect balance, and it matters who's around you in life. It's hard to balance work life, family life, personal relationship, friends. It's like you have to get to everybody, and you have to do it in a timely fashion, bro. And same thing. You guys wonder, AK, why'd you gain weight? Why'd you guys get fat? Because this is a lot of shit we're doing here, bro. This is a lot of shit. Like, you guys don't understand with the streaming thing. And also, I want to, one of the episodes talk about money and shit because, especially something like streaming, this is pretty much starting something from scratch where you have no guideline and you just have to fucking make it. And if you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. And that's the point. There's so much back end that goes into it. The only reason why me and Knox are able to stay sustainable in doing this shit and being able to actually live lives and not be broke bum niggas is because we're doing a lot of shit on the back end. And I feel like that was it. In order to fulfill these other things like relationships, family, friends, work, streaming, content, I just completely ended up neglecting health, and now I'm a fat fucking chud. That's gonna get fixed soon.
Hopefully, I mean, no, I agree with you with the I struggle a lot with the balance shit because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm the type of guy where it's like I want to go hard as fuck, and then I'll vanish for like 3 months,
Yeah.
and I haven't been able to. I've been having to just keep going. Like after Miami, I craved to stop streaming for so fucking long. Like I craved it, and I had to force myself to go right back into it. No, I give AK props for being able to maintain it with the whole girl thing because I got a girl, and honestly, like I hate girl content. I'm good at it,
Yeah.
and I know it spikes the viewer count,
Yeah.
and I know I can kill it because I see guys like Clavicular where it's the worst game I've ever seen. I see Dylan Latham like it's like a middle schooler picking up a girl, grabbing her ass, and I see everybody like, wow, bro. And it's like it's easy. It's the most easiest thing for me to do. Like I pick up girls looking like a fat Italian dad. Like, okay, like I could go do that. I could stay in Fort Lauderdale and do that, but I don't really want to do that. I want to be a guy in the future who's in a suit and tie and is killing podcasts. I don't want to be a heel mic. I don't want to be a clavicular where it's like I'm over here just grow. Like it comes to a point where it's like, are you the content or is the girl the content?
Yeah, that has
And
it has to like the whole streaming thing in general. It has to be the fact that everything is centered around you, centered around me, centered around Noxer. Like we're the character, right? So it's like no matter what we do, you guys should like it. And if you don't, then I guess you're just not a regular viewer. If we're just sitting here doing girl content over and over and over, it gets repetitive, it gets boring, and then without it, your fucking content, your stream, you're bringing no substance. It's a huge lack there. You know what I mean? A get rich quick scheme. That's it. But it's just like blow up quick. You have other streamers out there like Clav. He definitely like monopolized on it a lot. But there's this other guy. His name's 5 Star. He goes live every day to like 1,000 botted followers, 4 chatters, and all. It's just nothing but girl content, nonstop, building up fucking sins and sins over and over. But not just that. We have to think about the future here. Imagine your children in the future. What the fuck are they gonna look back? Because all this shit, it's on the internet. It's here forever. What the fuck are our kids gonna end up seeing? You know what I mean?
my son is gonna be like, holy shit, nigga, daddy was Giga Chad, Fat Bot, Tony Soprano, picking up bad bitches. And I'm gonna
Look,
tell
I'm
him.
not lying like the other fathers. I actually was grabbing bitches by the ass.
Well,
So
okay,
I
that's
get it.
not what about it, dude. It's like when you do the girl content, who are you really appeasing? You're appeasing somebody in chat that's watching like this with the other hand here and just slowly stroking every time the cameraman gets the right angle. Like that is the most homosexual shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm never gonna end up just doing streams to appease these types of people. I wanna not appease, but I wanna gravitate people to watch me that are like me, like-minded individuals, like everybody in chat, everybody in the community. I want people that think like me, people that have the same sense of humor. And if you don't like it, then get the fuck out. Maybe it's not good, because let's be real, the biggest get rich quick scheme besides the girl content is just gravitating towards everybody. If you're in the middle, if you're loyal to every group, you're loyal to none, but that makes you perfect for streaming. It makes you literally perfect for streaming because then everybody can like you. You're like a fucking Jew. You keep changing your fucking different skins. Like, oh no, bro, I'm German, but I'm also. All right, Knox, you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, man, we can wrap it up, bro.
1 hour. This was the first episode of the Reject and Resist podcast. Everybody put a fucking W in the chat. Let's go. Episode 1 of Reject and Resist every single Wednesday. This one might not have been as clean as would have liked it to, but we're going along with you guys. We're going along with you guys, all right? So this is episode 1. Next week on Wednesday, we'll be doing episode 2. I will announce in the Discord, Exclamation Point Discord, what the topic will be on and shit like that. And also, we're thinking we're going to go pay a new guy to make us a new intro because the intro is super outdated. I made that in 2024. So yeah, we're going to get new intro, new everything. This is going to be popping. And this whole entire thing will be on YouTube if you miss any parts of it. Trey Esoteric Spiz. We're going to send it over to the YouTube editor to edit it, post it. Nice, beautiful thumbnail. It's going to be on a UE Clips YouTube channel. Let's go, W in chat.
God bless you guys. Jesus King. Peace.
Peace, bro.